On this episode of He Said, She Said Movie Reviews, we take a look at the movie Secret Life of Pets 2, written by Brian Lynch and directed by Chris Renaud and Jonathan Del Valle, starring Patton Oswalt, Kevin Hart, Harrison Ford, Tiffany Haddish, Lake Bell, and Dana Carvey. Welcome to He Said, She Said Movie Reviews. This is the podcast where a happily married couple with similar but different movie tastes take a quick, spoiler-free look at the movies, helping you make the right decision before your next movie. I'm your host, Tim.
And I'm April.
So we went and saw Secret Life of Pets 2. April gives this movie 2.5 stars, and I give it 1. We'll tell you all about it. Wait, we don't have any trailers. We'll go right into this. Secret Life of Pets 2 is the continuing story of Max and his pet friends following their secret lives after their owners leave for work on each and every day.
The directors were Chris Renaud. He's known for Despicable Me 1 and 2, Minions, The Lorax, and The Secret Life of Pets. Another director, this was his first go-round, which is great, is Jonathan Del Valle, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you've got the writer was Brian Lynch. He's known for Secret Life of Pets, Minions, and Puss in Boots and Hop.
And if you ask me, he should be lynched for this movie.
Goodness gracious. All right. The cast, Tim, you want to cover it? You want me to?
Yeah, you had Patton Oswalt, Kevin Hart, Harrison Ford, Eric Stonestreet, Jenny Slate, Tiffany Haddish, Lake Bell, and Dana Carvey.
Yep, and you've got a runtime of 86 minutes and rated PG for some action and rude humor.
And if you ask me, it was 85 minutes too long.
As you can tell, Tim wasn't a big fan of this movie.
Honestly, this movie was very rough, and halfway through it, I wanted to throw myself off the roof.
Okay, now. All right, first of all, I want to tell you that all the little kids around me enjoyed this movie, all through the movie. So it was targeted. Okay, let's back up. The first one, I enjoyed more of the humor because there was something in it for an adult. Okay. This movie, there wasn't any. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I got that out right away.
Listen, the gold star and the pinnacle, the thing you're aiming for with animation movie is what Pixar does. Pixar is very good at doing a movie that's visually appealing and the storyline is appealing for kids, but they add a lot of humor in there that's aimed at the adults. People have to remember when they're writing animated movies that there are adults bringing their kids to see these movies. If you're going to take your kids to go see this movie, bring your Kindle with you because you're going to want to have something to do while you're in this movie.
True. Now, I have to say right away, the animation was fantastic.
Yeah, I love the animation. It was great. It was beautiful animation.
I'm obsessed with Gidget and Daisy, the little girl dogs. They're just absolutely precious.
One of the things that really, for the lack, I don't want to say pissed me off about this, but the trailer, by the way, everything you see in the trailer, that's the funniest part of the movie. You want to see this movie? That's why I said it was 86 minutes long, but it was 85 minutes too long because you saw everything that was funny in the trailer, which was a minute long.
Just a second. On a positive note, though, the theme and the tone is about overcoming fears, and that's always a good thing. Especially for kids.
Yeah, but back to the trailer, April. Come on now. The trailer led you to believe that this was a movie about the pets going to a farm and living on the farm and all their adventures they were going to have on the farm.
Really?
That was 10 minutes of the movie.
Okay. I didn't think that from the trailer. I don't know if I was just hearing something different or...
And if you remember, I can't remember what episode of the podcast, I'm sorry, that we talked about the trailer for this movie. But I remember saying this on that this was one of the few trailers that I actually sat there and laughed out loud at.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't wait to see this movie. I know.
But the voice acting was great, of course. Right?
Yeah, no problem with the voice acting. My biggest problem with this was the script and the writing on this movie.
True.
This is how bad this movie is. They decided about 2/3 of the way through the movie, oh, wait a second, we need to introduce a villain to the movie. So they introduced this human villain who's this circus guy. But this was 2/3 of the way through the movie that they introduced him. Come on. You're supposed to introduce the antagonist at the start of the movie.
All right. Okay. But the score, it was fantastic. So there were some great classics, correct?
Yeah, it had some great classics. Yay, the score was great. The movie guys had nothing to do with the score.
Okay. And the cinematography, beautifully animated. It was great, right?
Yes, no problem with the animation.
But the dialogue, Tim has said over and over again, was garbage. So he did not like it at all. I do want to say again, though, the kids did seem to love it. I mean, of course, we're animal and dog lovers. So,
right, well, of course, the kids love it. This movie was aimed at 6 to 8-year-old kids.
But there wasn't, I think you counted, you said you laughed twice, and I think I laughed once.
The only thing I laughed at was the turkey. The turkey, when they get to the farm, a turkey chased Max around for a minute of that 10 minutes that they're out on the farm. So,
right.
And I thought that for some reason that tickled the funny bone.
Well, anyway, we did see it, and of course the animation, I mean, all the way down to their little outfits, their little voices. I mean, of course, all that's just so cute. But it just, again, you need good dialogue. And unfortunately, I went in there expecting the normal adult type of humor where I could still laugh, and that did not happen.
You need a script that just follows along and has a story arc that somebody grows through and all this other fun stuff. In this movie, this could have been shown on Nick Jr. on TV. That's where this script was. I mean, I'm sorry. And like I said, introducing a villain 2/3 of the way through the movie just so you can have some suspense. Oh, man.
All right. Well, we did see it. And Tim, I rated it at a 2.5. What'd you rate it at?
As I said, a 1.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I just want to say that summer is just starting. There's tons of great movies coming. We're going to see as many as possible. And we appreciate all your support. We'll keep giving the reviews spoiler-free and quick and to the point.
And hopefully we have some better summer movies than this. It's starting out rough.
All righty. Well, we appreciate your support. We'll see you at the movies. And if you're anywhere in Atlanta or near Atlanta, please hit up the Springs Cinema and Tap House in Sandy Springs, Georgia. You cannot beat it. A great bar, luxury recliners, heated seats. Come on, it's the best, and we'll see you there.
Yep. See you at the movies.
See you at the movies.